out of the Finger Lakes. I got Garrett here. Garrett and I fished in 2018. Remember the first time we went fishing together?
That I most definitely do. Is a fucking nightmare fishing trip. We spent 45 minutes working our way through Brunswick slop, toxic sludge.
We got a couple of good stories of sunblock in the eyes, sharks eating epoxy jigs, hooks in my hand. Remember when I got a hook in my hand?
Yes, I do.
It's pretty cool though, man. Haven't been out here. I've only fished Massachusetts twice.
Yeah.
I almost made Garrett go blind. He still talks to me after that, though. So not many people. It's a true friend.
It fully recovered.
I was punished appropriately, though. My kayak sank 3 miles out a month later.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that as well. I started carrying a handheld bilge pump because of you.
What's the boat? What year? Parker?
89.
89 Park?
Great.
All right, so this rip, Garrett picked it as kind of the safety zone. I don't know how well this comes out on camera. Sometimes it's hard to judge. I'd say definitely left quarter mile, maybe, tops. I would say less in terms of our visibility. The other thing is, too, we're trying to push out into the ocean. That water's going to be a little bit colder on that side, probably. More fog is probably what we're going to run into there.
Still got good rocks.
What's your minimum size? 15? 16?
16.5.
Yeah, that's a little. Did you know the sea bass are hermaphrodites?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I did read that.
Knotheads become males. One's probably still a little short. Yeah, Cayuga was so windy, man. I was like losing days. Like the windows were so tight. Usually I can get like I was there in a week and a half. I had one day where the weather was actually really just all day cooperative. In a week and a half. Up there, usually in the summertime, you get, 50-50. Your days are either absolutely beautiful or just windy enough, still fishable. It was like most days were just bad. All right, Garrett's secret spot, I think, might be panning out. We're getting close to a buoy, though, in the fog, which is never a good feeling, but let's see if anything's worth. You see a fish bust under them? Haven't seen anything yet. We got a couple boats around us, so it looks like, I won't know what this looks like on camera until later. A couple sea bass bites. There's one.
Cloud of them down there. All of a sudden, we just hit a cloud of sea bass.
Yeah, I definitely had a bite from one just now. It's not too bad.
Kill that one.
How many we're allowed to keep?
4 per man.
My eyes are.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, all right. Unfold yourself. Yeah, there's no way that's not 16 and a half, but the next few. Yeah, that one's definitely
17.
Yeah. So 4 sea bass per person. All right, this is a great big swath of real estate. Got a ridge coming up here. There's a couple of guys trolling or catching fish. We're sticking to the jig guns, but what's the top part? 15 feet, you said?
18 on the top.
18. There you go. That's a sea bass, probably. No, that's a striped bass.
Yeah, I was going to say I just marked my first bit of striped bass.
That's a striper.
Put a mark on there.
Oh, he's going under boat. This ain't my kayak. This is going to be embarrassing right here. Fight him like a man.
Oh, we found the stack of them.
Yeah, striper. Can I reach over the gun? These are tall gunnels. You got a lip gripper?
I can get them for you real quick.
Oh man, that's it. Well, yeah, I could have made you hold the rod.
This is on.
There's one.
There you go. Nice.
I mean, somebody watching is like, why are these googs running their engine? It's because we're in fog. Like, otherwise we would have turned off the engine. Like, it looks embarrassing on camera, running the engine fishing for stripers, but the fog's thick that Garrett's got to need a quick reaction time in case somebody's really... Hopefully soon we'll be able to turn off this engine. It definitely is improving, but probably a good reason why those fish were a little shy to hit right under the boat. Yeah, if you want to start running those back up, we'll take care of this fish. Okay. Oh, sure glad we didn't have to troll those fish. Have the mojos showed up here?
Tube and worm, umbrella rig, mojo.
Tube and worms, yeah, more traditional, I guess, for this zone. Mojo's probably a newer arrival.
Wow.
I'm on 3 ounce, but I put a 7-inch shad on. I got a couple followers too. I'll manage this one. I'm gonna grow up. Thanks, Garrett. We'll save our strength for the great big one. It's a slot, probably. On that high point, though. He had a couple fish follow him. A nice sea bass here. All right, here's one for you.
Oh yeah, that'll want to keep.
Yeah, that one's gonna keep.
Big knothead.
Pop, pop. I bet it's that jig head. It's something about that jig head that makes these scup go.
It is, right?
Yeah. Give that to your buddy for his next trip. I don't know what it is about my jig head, but there's something about Garrett's jig head. My jig head's doing the right thing, I think. That's what I said. My jig head is doing the right thing. Maybe it's the shape, the way that thing hits the bottom. Easy fish to catch, but not if there's 600 scup in the mix, you know. These see, comes scup attrition, I don't know. I think today would have been banner if we didn't hit this fog situation. That's probably would have had a nice shot at the stripers. And that. A little throwback, haven't fished with Garrett in a few years. If you watch this channel for a long time, maybe you recognize him. He used to be in a blue kayak. I was in the lime green kayak. It's a good time. Yeah, we could have pushed it and fished a little harder, that fog thing though. Fog thing. Okay, eating a breadstick. Meeting up with Johnny, fishing with Johnny right now, Rhode Island. First time fishing Rhode Island. It was the first time seeing any of that Buzzards Bay stuff. It's been a good time. Beautiful scenery. Boat traffic, driving around, it didn't look too good, but hopefully where Johnny's thinking to fish. I think that was my criteria, no boat traffic. So the next move, see what Johnny's fishing for. And hopefully not piggyback. I do like doing a little of my own thing, but I'm having a good time seeing some new scenery right now. All right, that's Johnny over there, fishing with Johnny. Fished with him for the first time today. But what's gonna be interesting is he's probably gonna outfish me just because he's got a little bit more of that local knowledge, and I'm gonna ping pong with short attention span right now. First time in Rhode Island, started in Massachusetts this morning. Looking for a couple of these birds. They came up pretty quick and then they're just gone right away. I'm sure a couple fish were busting up on some bait. Marking a couple fish here. I see them here. I think I might try a zoom fluke or something like that. There's a lot of fish here. They're showing heavy signs of lockjaw. And try maybe a sand eel presentation. I don't know what these fish want to eat. They're acting weird. Maybe they'll eat a mojo. Obviously, they're going to eat a mojo. Pretty much fish everywhere here. Woohoo! That one almost broke on me. We got to back up. And that was a sea bass, okay. Sand eels, yeah, for sure. Some fluke fish. All day, every day. Jig and pop. I went really light on this for that 3/8 ounce jig head, so he looks a little bigger than I think he is. Yeah. Tail of the schoolie. These guys are real fickle. Got you. Sand eel fish, yeah. Cool. I said hopefully some other classes of fish are going to get active. Better fish. Better fish. 100%. This one didn't even hit. That's how I know. I kind of went undergunned. I was like, these fish are too fickle. So I tied on 20-pound test and like just real stealthy stuff. And I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, I'm okay right now. I know. I can't put too much heat. That's all I know. That's a better one. Yeah, he hit on the bottom. He definitely hit on the bottom. I didn't even feel him hit. This sand eel stuff, man, it's hard. This is how it always goes, right? You fish for school. Right, you fish for schoolies, you hook the biggest one of the day. I think he's probably going to be high 30s, something like that. But you know what I'm saying? You go down, you downsize for the schoolies, and then it just happens. You feel like an idiot every time. Why did I try for a small fish? They're going pretty good right behind you. Good. I'm an adult. I got it. He's about 35, probably. Yeah. Nice one. What's that? The only thing I don't like about this big water is the center of gravity's kind of high. Yeah, I got him.
Nice one. That's the biggest today.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
little zoom fluke fish. Things that make no sense out here sometimes.
Nice one.
It's a mid 30-inch fish for sure. Nice. 5-inch zoom fluke comes through when you need it sometimes. It's a 3/8 ounce barefoot jig. Just hopping along the bottom. That's a 2-0 hook, I think. 2-0. And most of these fish were small, and then, you know, there's one that's not. Got some birds going pretty hard here. I'm gonna go check it out. Trolled over. Chase birds like a fool. Don't do that, ever. You should know better. Yep, I got one in front of me. They're in front of me. They're coming up. They're gonna come up. I missed them. Oh gosh, oh gosh. There we go. Oh. Bluefish, I think. Yeah, these are blues. Yeah, I think these are all schoolies though. Nah, these definitely seem smaller than what on that other pack. Yeah, I brought the whole school in on one cast. There's one. They're fired up. I think I might got some opportunities at some bigger fish though. All right, 6 o'clock. It's magic hour now. It's like it's right about there. Should go down. Oh, oh my gosh. Here we go. Come on. There's one. Yeah. I think we got a better one finally. There we go. Go for it, Johnny. Go for it. On my left. On my left. Yeah. Go for it. No birds, even better. Please don't. No birds. Please don't have a bird show up. Bird means boat. It's a good fish. That's a nice one, dude. I got lip grippers in here, or did I leave them in the car? Yeah. That's a 40-inch class. Yeah. My shad. I think he's a 40. I don't know. He's a YouTube 40. I think that's a decent fish. It's at least high 30s. But anyway, doesn't matter. Give her a quick punch. She belly flopped me. Good one. Like this is so bizarre. They must be eating like cinder worms or something like that. Oh, I pulled him. No. No. Pulled him. Strange days in Striperville. I don't know. I got one fish on the paddle tail. Dropped the second one. Another decent fish. Got the one on the Zoom fluke back there. A couple other strikes on Zoom flukes. This fog's getting thick again. I don't want to really lose sight of this island. Definitely from a safety standpoint and hearing some boats go by, it's definitely in my... I'm going to have to follow GPS marks home, that's for sure, if this is going to be the case. Yeah, I think for safety's sake, I think we need to make that move. Yeah. We have to make this call, unfortunately. I think it'll be silly if one of us ends up in trouble because we decided to stay out here in too much fog. I'm sure there's going to be a nice feed somewhere in this next hour or two, but I think this fog is settling in now for the evening. All right, myself and Johnny are headed in. I'll leave a link in the video's description. He's a great angler. Appreciate him taking me out. It's nice to see some different terrain. It's a tough bite. That was very interesting. It kind of was like what I saw in Long Island Sound, but I think there was more fish here, so learned a lot. It's good time either way. You can check the video's description links, everything used. That Night Ranger's I've been liking it for these stripers a lot. So shads, paddle tails. I think you know who makes these shads, so I don't have to really beat you over the head with it. Been trying to market less. It doesn't seem like it's helping people say, oh, I like now that you're marketing less. No, well, that's how it goes. So, all right, still a great day. I used a microphone today again. I don't know if this audio has gotten better. I'm trying to reduce my heavy breathing. Might have stayed out there, might have had another shot, but I think the fog has forced us to do something different here. So, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, that fog got thick. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. I ain't fishing in fog again.